Hey, welcome in all you DPC rebels. It's Dr. Shane back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. Hope you guys are having a great week. Looking forward to some awesome time coming up for this weekend. Hope it's going to be good weather and good time for you to spend with your family and just hang out and enjoy yourself. Got another little magic tip today. Shouldn't be too long of a session here. I just want to give you some update and some news on some DPC topics that I've been following a little bit. Give you some updates on some upcoming conferences and some videos that we're going to have coming up in the next couple of weeks. I want to share with you guys. First thing first is I'll be speaking next month, coming up really fast on March 14th and the 16th, 14th through the 16th at the Docs for Patient Care Foundation Nuts and Bolts Conference. Nuts and Bolts been around for several years. They're starting to back up in Orlando, Florida this year, March 14th through the 16th. I'll be speaking there on employers and DPC with a good friend of mine, Matt Ort, who's in the employer space for a long time, did HR, and now he's doing trying to help employers learn how to do self-funded plans. So he's really sharp in that area. So I want to bounce some things off of him. He's going to ask me some questions about DPC. So we're going to try to work together and see how DPC and employers work together. So that'll be in March, coming up really fast. And then in May, I will be also in Atlanta at the DPC Alliance Mastermind 101 conference the weekend of May 17th through the 18th. So 17th to 18th, I'll be in Atlanta with some really good DPC docs, trying to teach other docs how to do DPC from the ground up. So it's Mastermind 101. Those conferences have been well attended and really awesome events. So if you know anybody who needs to learn how to do DPC, wants to get in there and get started, this is like from the ground up. So starting from the very beginning, how do you start from the beginning? So that'll be in Atlanta. You can sign up at the DPC Alliance website, dpcalliance.org, dpcalliance.org. So check that out for May. That's coming up pretty fast too. And that will probably sell out pretty fast. So need to kind of keep that in mind as that's coming up pretty quick here. Last thing is, got a special guest that's going to be on my little 5-minute magic tips coming up in the next couple of weeks. So probably 2 or 3 sessions we're going to be doing with Cristy Gupton, who's a really fabulous self-funded benefits advisor out of North Carolina. She's coming in, and we're going to talk about a hot topic is ERISA, self-funded plans, and some legal issues that are going on with that. Recently, Johnson & Johnson, the big drug company, has been sued by one of their employees, and I think it's a class action lawsuit. We're going to talk more about that. But what that means for employers when your employees start filing lawsuits about your poor employee funded health plan. So we're starting to see that happen more and more. So we want to talk about, how this affects self-funded plans, how this affects employers, what does ERISA stand for, and how does this all connect to DPC. Going to be doing a couple of weeks in a row with Cristy Gupton about what all this stuff means and what this Johnson & Johnson lawsuit is about. And will we see other lawsuits? That's the question. What should employers be thinking about? What should DPC docs be thinking about? So stay tuned for next week. We'll have the first episode and at least one more episode, probably 2 or 3 parts to get that done to talk about that topic. Just wanted to share these few things with you guys real quick. Otherwise, just have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. And we will see you out there on the trail or back here. If you need to contact me, you can do so at Dr. Shane at dpcmagic.com. I'll put it down at the bottom for you, dpcmagic.com, Dr. Shane at dpcmagic. Just email me if you got questions. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend. and I'll see you back here for another magic tip. Until then, just keep the deep